Hello everyone, before this video starts I would like to ask you to please follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you like action figure photography like this you see here. I do all that on TikTok and Instagram at the Nintendrone. Please support me, I'm dying. Hey Blanka, what? Go beat up that guy over there. I don't wanna. Would you do it for a Scooby snack? Ah! Ah! Alright, y'all. Sorry for the terrible audio. I don't know what's happening, but there's like a lot of white noise in the background right now. I don't know why, but Blanka, Street Fighter, Jade Toys. Biggest box I've ever seen for one of these guys. I think it's the same size as the, what do you call them? The Sagats. But yeah, here we go. We finally got him in. Took us a while to track it down. Blanka. He's from Brazil. Fighting style, electricity, and pharaoh maneuvers. Nice little picture from on the back. Little sign right there. We got some figures to go. Let's count how many we need. We need 1, 2, but that one's already been shown on pre-order. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 figures to go before this line is done, y'all. What are you gonna do when it's done? I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I know what I'm gonna do right now. Crack this motherfricker open. All right, for accessories, he comes with 1 extra head. We'll obviously look at the other one later, but oh god, the focus is terrible. Let me see if I can do I guess that works. Yeah, he's got this open mouth hand, a little bit of paint, paint detailing in this hair. You can see right here it's got like a lighter wash over the orange. Rubbery plastic kind of dealio, so that's really nicely right there. Comes with 2 aura. I wouldn't call it aura, like lightning effects that stand on the ground. You can get them standing inside of it. Kind of a, more of a softer plastic, really nice, translucent. Probably will work well with some kind of like Vegeta or like Goku, anything that has like an aura effect. Probably a Super Saiyan would look sick. I might check it out with Vegeta or Goku. I don't know why Vegeta, I keep saying him, but he's my favorite. But yeah, this will look cool with those, so that's very nice. And they're both 2 different. They're not exactly the same. There's little difference here and there, so that's great. And then he comes with 2 open hands, and then of course the fisted hands, which we'll see on the figure in a second. That's everything. Oh, look at the little toes. Alright, and here is our thick boy out of the packaging, and he's probably one of the nicer Jada figures that's come out of this line. He's actually got pretty decent paint detailing right here along the chest. Sorry the light's so harsh. Hold on, let me see if I can do something like that so it's not overexposed, something like that. But yeah, you can see he's got paint shading right here. Don't mind the dirty fingers, just got off work. It's been a long day at work. He's got some paint detailing right. Oh my god, paint detailing right here within the creases. Not everywhere though, because it looks like they missed a spot here, but they added it a little bit back here, which is a little weird and inconsistent. He's got a rubbery crotch spot right here, so that's like nice and rubbery to get him in his poses. He's got that snarling look, like I'm a freaking animal. And I like how his arms are proportioned. They look a little bit longer than average arms. At least to me they do. They almost go down to his knees, so he's kind of got like that beast ape-ish kind of arms. Or maybe I'm tripping, maybe I'm not. They look extremely long to me, which I think is pretty cool considering he's like a beast looking guy. Got little rivets, ripped jeans or ripped pants effect around the waist and the shorts area here. Nice little leg hair here and here, arm hair here. Got a little Austin Powers chest thing going on, except Austin Powers has his chest hair all up there. pretty nice little fig. He's got cute little toesy woesies that are like painted white for some reason. All around a good looking figure. There's a bit of a gap right here in the back of the head and the neck, but with the long hair you're not gonna see that much. Butterfly joints, you know, they look pretty good on him. I don't think they mess up the figure shape at all. And it's not really discoloring in the plastic right here. They look pretty much spot on, exactly the same, no matter what kind of light you put it under. And for articulation, I guess we'll do it now. He looks up pretty dang well, but it's the neck that goes up, not the head. The head can only do so much because it's on, because of the hair, I mean. So it can look up like that much before you start doing the neck, and then he gets like a little double chin effect going on, but he looks down pretty well. Side to side, pretty great as well. Can shift side to side, so you can have him looking side. Butterfly joints, of course, that go that forward and go that back. Not the greatest butterfly joints here. Ball jointed shoulders, of course, out all the way around. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. That could look better, I'm not gonna lie. This looks kind of crazy, and the plastic is a little bit different here, so kind of whack. But wrist rotation up and down. Then he's got a diaphragm joint that goes back that much, goes forward that much, so not the craziest range of motion there, but it does help that he's got another ball joint down here, so he can get pretty low there and pretty far back this way if you get it all going. If we don't do that, how far does he go back? Like that and like this. Pretty nice. Legs go out to the side. Can he do full splits? Yes, he can. Then he does a thigh cut right here, which is hidden beautifully with the shorts. Double jointed knees, and again, different looking plastic on the knees, and that knee just looks kind of wild, but you know, for 25 bucks, or this is 35 bucks actually, I'm not gonna complain. Then he's got a cut at the foot, which you can barely see because of these little anklets, shackle things. So I got that, goes up, goes down, side to side. So pretty good range of motion for your $35 cheaper action figure. And I'll be really quick with the size comparisons here. Here he is next to Scott, which is the tallest figure, and then M. Bison, who was the largest figure at the time. And he's standing about 7 inches exact. Yeah, about 7. Yeah, about 7 inches. And then here he is standing next to the more average size figures. I'm not gonna do any more size comparisons. You know, this is all you need to see how it compares to your other Jada Street Fighter figures. So yeah. And then I wanted to show off the little lightning effect with Vegeta. You know, it doesn't really match. It's an almost greenish tint, but it serves him well. You can have that. If you don't have any aura effects for your figures, this is a good little substitute for right then and there. I think that looks pretty good. What do you think? Alright, so final thoughts on this guy is he's pretty good. Obviously, if you're gonna buy this, you already know if you're gonna buy this, but I do recommend picking it up if you see it for retail price. Maybe I would even pay like 40 to 45 bucks for it, I'm not gonna lie. For that price, you get a decent amount of stuff. You get this extra hand, oh dang, and then you get the effects, of course. And he's just a great figure. Like, these Jada toy figures have been pretty good overall for the price point, and you know, great figures. You know, they're not the most high-end collectible out there, but they are there. And if you're a Street Fighter fan, they're perfect. And if you're just a toy fan, I think they're pretty nice as well. Just like a cool figure to have on the shelf. He's gonna pop out, he's gonna look nice. The knees, I would say, are probably the worst part. The knees and elbows look pretty bad. Other than that, pretty solid figure. Yeah, I don't know what else to say other than go buy it if you see it, and if you can't find it, buy it online. Screw it. Just, I wouldn't pay like 50 bucks for it though, because you shouldn't be paying that much for a figure that only costs 35. Feel me? Alright. Yeah, that's it for this review. Stay green, baby.
check it out.